All right, hello. All right, I want you to take a minute to realize just how powerful the human mind is. Have you ever thought about it? Like, your willpower is so magnificent. It generates off one single thought. So come with me right now. Come with me for a second. Imagine, if you will, you are running in a marathon, for instance, and at the beginning you feel great, and you're like, I want to do this, it's great, but halfway through you're like, oh my god, like, oh my gosh, I can't do this anymore, and then instantly you stop, and then next thing you know, you're facing the asphalt. Have you ever been there? Yes. That is power of the mind. So backtrack, let me give you another example. Have you ever been walking a flight of stairs and then realized, I feel really tired walking these stairs. I don't want to walk all these stairs. Why don't I check the elevator? But then out of nowhere, if the building is on fire and you're at the top, somehow all this stamina builds up in your body to make you get from the top to the bottom instantly, fast. What is that? Stamina. And that is power of the mind. That is what I'm talking about. A lot of us don't know how to control that. Is the thing. That's what I'm talking about here. Is like that comes and goes with our subconscious, the fight or flight mode. So if it's the adrenaline rush, which is why when you get in a wreck and you don't feel the pain instantly, it's because you have the adrenaline rush and you're superhuman for like a minute because you have to do what you have to do to get out of danger. So if you are aware of that, it's a different story. So like me, I like to pay attention to those moments and then come back to it and be like, I feel all this stamina for like a minute, so that's crazy. Maybe I should gather all this up and like learn what to do with it. So this is what I did. I gathered it up. I found out what moments brought up that amount of stamina and the willpower and the mindset that happens there, and learn to channel it. So that now, if I'm able, I can channel my energy. For instance, if I need to stay awake for like 2 days straight, for instance, I'm able to conserve my energy and not fall asleep and or crash when most people do at like the 12-hour mark. Learn to conserve it. It's the whole thing. Because then if you know that you're going to need more energy at this point, but yet you're way over here, it's good to like balance it out. It's good to see the whole picture, is what I'm saying here. So I guess balancing out the energy is quite fascinating actually. When you're aware of it, once you get rid of the mental blockages, it's like everything that's keeping you mentally stopped, it's like your body physically will not go anymore. And I realized that whenever I would jog, whenever I was jogging a lot, I would run. The instant thought I had when I couldn't run anymore, I was just like, oh, I cannot do this. Yep, that's it. That one thought erased all the other thoughts. And it was just like, all I needed was that one negative thought that said I cannot. And then I couldn't. It was like, nothing else mattered. Now I can't, so I can't, so I just, but the point is to be aware of that and realize that that is just a thought. And to get over that and realize that the thought cannot alter your behavior physically, to just realize that it's a thought and eventually it will pass. Be like, oh, I can't, oh, but actually I can. I just have to write it out. breathe, ride it out. And eventually it will pass, and then boom, more stamina. That's how I get all this energy. You'll get your second wind, and it will just be like, oh, like crazy. But you gotta learn how to channel it, because when you're in the mindset, it's like you're blind and you don't see anything else or anything behind. You just see what's in front of you. But if you're aware of it and you take yourself out of the picture and see all of it, it's like, oh my God, I understand that if I just breathe and count to like 100, these feelings of anxiety will eventually pass and I will not feel this way. And then the fear will go away, and then I'll be over here where everything will be great. I just have to get to this point, not let this drag me down. Get what I'm saying? But yeah, that was a mind-blowing thought. I was thinking about that the other day, and I was just like, oh, perfect, because I went to run, and I'm just like, I'm aware of everything in my body, because I'm learning to get rid of the mental blockages, which are getting rid of my physical barriers. So don't let your mental things, like, don't let your mind keep you from your true potential, because your body is capable of a lot more than you think it is capable of. Most of the time it's just your mind telling you that you can't do it. You just gotta tell yourself, I can. And do not let anything convince you that you cannot. That's all there is to it. So, I don't know why it's focusing weird. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think and come back for more. Thanks. Love you guys. I'm out.